Howdy, my name is Cale Morrow, and today I'm here to talk to you about an epidemic facing our country today. Young men's mental health. Over 39,000 men, according to the American Institute for Boys and Men, in 2024 committed suicide. Men are 4 times as likely to commit suicide than women. Think about that stat. Think about the stigma that's been created. And there's been a 30% rise over the last 10 years in young men's suicide rates. However, it's time that we shift the tide. It's time that we start the discussion and addressing men's mental health. This begins by mandating educational literacy programs, mental health literacy programs in schools, in curriculums, into the classroom for middle schoolers and high schoolers at that adolescent age so they can get the help they need before it's too late. The severity of this issue has reached an all-time high. Our schools are currently failing, and it's time that we come up with a solution that can help address this crisis that is crippling the young men in this country. It is clear how serious this crisis has become. It has continued to grow for the past 10 years and remain largely unaddressed. According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, it is the second leading cause of death between men the ages of 10 and 34. Think about that. That could be your son, your brother, your friend, right now. And this is such a modern epidemic, as this rise has been almost exclusive to 2010, according to the American Institute for Boys and Men 2024. Almost only 15 years. And so we are largely have not had time to properly fix and address this problem. But that starts now. That starts with everyone here. I was one of these people. I went through a mental health crisis not that long ago. And I wish I had known this information a lot long ago, because it's something that could definitely have helped me get through this situation. It is something that I know could have helped me. It is now my job to spread the awareness so that young men can get the help and know that it's okay to not be okay. Why aren't schools doing more? Well, according to the Mansfield High School in 2024, some schools are putting out these gender-neutral programs that, although they provide some good information and they can be helpful, they aren't getting the job done. Although their knowledge improves of mental health, their attitudes don't. That's the key thing here. They think, oh, this is not about me, blah, 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 blah. These social boundaries that we have created for men. So we really keep it bottled up inside, and we fail to address these problems that are killing young men every year. Although, according to the JED Foundation, over 91% of administrators support prevention and mandated programs within schools. This is a key stat because this is where it's going to start. This is where the solution starts. It starts in these schools where studies have shown that the earlier in adolescence that you started, the more effective it can become later on. The more that these resources are valuable are in these middle schools and high schools. That is the key factor here. Currently, right now, if they are any schools, they're optional, inconsistent, and for the most part out of reach. These are three things that are essential to the success of solving this problem. Essential. It is now time state boards must act. They must institute mandates across these school curriculums, as it's been proven to be the most effective solution. According to MDPI 2022, it has been shown that these literacy-based programs are the most effective ways at reducing mental health issues among young men. There's been over 15 studies done that have shown that these programs do more benefits than it gets. And at the University of Minnesota, they saw a 15% decrease in suicide attempts with the introduction of these literacy-based programs. Think about that, 15%. As I said before, that could be someone's brother, someone's son, and someone's friend in here. In New York, in 2016, they started implementing mental health programs in most schools, and they saw very promising results. It is now time for these state boards to start putting them in curriculums and getting these men the help that they deserve, the help that they need, to show them it's okay to not be okay before it is too late. Before, it was almost too late for me. The evidence is clear, and it's time that we take an urgent stand. Because there is a solution within reach. There is a solution out there, and it's something that we can all accomplish if we do our part. Young men are dying at alarming rates. It's time that we start introducing these literacy mandates within schools. It's time to do it before it's too late. These can make a measurable difference and shift the tide against young men's mental health in America. It's time that we give the future generation the help that they need, the help that they deserve before it's too late. It's time that we address this epidemic right now. And it starts with everyone in this room. Thank you very much.